guess I should watch this, huh? Hey, Stormy Sky, how you doing? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Happy Mother's Day. Yay, happy Mother's Day. Alright, I need to go to this. Well, I probably want to do this. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Norman, good to see y'all. Pop out, chat. Uh-oh. Okay. Y'all bear with me as I try to mess with this. Alright, here. Maybe I did it over there last time. Alright. I think I'm rusty with live streaming. So what we got going on now is I have gone from about 6 megabytes of upload speed to 356. So I wanted to do a test, and I got a model to put together too. And it's Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to any of the mothers that are watching this. Oh, are you kidding? Well, that's really good to hear. Hey, Brother John, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, that's good to hear. Like I said, what happened is for about the past 4 or 5 months, I've had terrible connections, and that's because they've been running fiber, and so it was hard for me to do anything, even upload a video. And so they got done, and I had heard we weren't gonna have to pay to upgrade for the the bottom tier of it, because there's 3 different tiers. And when I went in to order it, to tell them I wanted the line dropped, I saw that they wanted like 30 more bucks a month or something. So I held off for a few weeks, and then they called me and said, we're gonna give it to you at no charge. See, they're wanting to get it in everywhere, and so I guess they wanted to see if I'd pay for it, but I'm cheap. And so I held off a few weeks, but they came and installed it last weekend, I believe it was. And so really, this is my first opportunity to even come on and check it, and it's good to hear that it's good. I'm going to stick bug. Get out of here, stick bug. Alright. So the last time I did a live stream, I put this guy together, and he's white, so you might not see it good, but it went together all right. It wasn't great, but I made the adjustments now, and I have the new one to do. And so this one's been airbrushed and everything. So I got, here's your walls, and I should probably maybe switch to a different, I got all kind of camera angles set up to do this, but let's see. Here, what's this gonna show us? Oh, that might be good. I don't know if you can see the color though. Alright, here. Thanks, Norman. So like, here's the walls this time, and then base, typical standing seam roof, And let's see. I don't know if this one I like better. Y'all, actually, it'd be better for y'all to tell me. Um, I was thinking this one. All right, so like this, Norm? Yeah, all right, good. So this is how I prefer to do it, so I'm glad that it looks good this way. All right, I need to, this camera is a little difficult to adjust because it's flipped and everything, but so yeah, I got your walls are your burnt sienna, and your base is wood, and your roof is metal. This is a cross beam support for the roof, the chimney, the door frame, and the door. I think the door's flipped over. There you go. And so this shouldn't take too long to do. And hopefully y'all will, hey Digger, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Digger. The last time I told you I was gonna send you an email, and I really need to. I want to get some short audio clips from you, about 8-10 seconds max, for a video I gotta do. So I'll send you an email and let you know what I'm doing, and let you know, ask you if you are okay with that, and if you are, I'll get you to send me a few audio clips. Yeah. Alright, so we've said hello to everybody, I think. I've been waiting to put this together for a minute. Work has been something else, but I've got 2 weeks, and then I'm off for 2 months. So, but it's been a rough 6 weeks. Oh, that fits nice. I like that. What piece goes here? This one. And line this up. Here. This one goes here. And this one goes here. Uh-oh, I didn't put the windows in. I can do that after. But I forgot to do the windows. That's a bummer. I just started and I already figured out something I didn't do. Crapola. That one, then this one. So last time I had a couple of these didn't have their angle done for some reason. I got lazy when they were laying on the print deck and I was cutting them, and I missed a couple. And so I fixed that. There was a few lengths that I wanted to change, and right here, it's there, I can see it, but there should be a like a little seat for this cross beam, and they're not in there. There should be a little cutout here and here, and neither one of them are really there. I'm gonna check though. I mean, they got to be in there. They just got covered, but I don't want to cut a bunch of stuff I shouldn't. It might work without the cutout, is what I'm saying. But it could create it to be a little too big. So I'm not happy about that part. I need to fix that part. This is Uncle Dave's cabin here. And I haven't assembled this one in HO yet because I want to put this one on Shakedown Street so I can do my next video, because my next video is going to be the Steam Train Mafia, and it's going to be Petey is going to be in the train at some point, at part of it, with the guys, and they're going to be driving past. Basically, Petey's going to be giving a tour of Shakedown Street to Alonzo and Lenny, because they get in a house on Shakedown Street. And so he's showing them around. That's going to be my next episode. And so Uncle Digger has a cabin on Shakedown Street. So I'm hoping that I can get some audio of Uncle Digger for when they pass his place. Alright, so this is a problem, but there's really not anything I can do about it right at this minute. I don't know if I have any glue in this thing or not. It looks dead. So I got a little glue dot on this base to keep it still. Oh no. This is novice glue, because I'm a novice. And when you open it, it just spits out of the tube if you're not very, very, very careful with it. Alright, so I need this, and I need this, and I need this one. Alright. And so I'm moving my workspace is changing locations for the first time in about 11 years, which I'm very happy about. But so there's even more to my end of the year work this year. That looks good there. I hope it, yeah, I mean, it's lining up right here too. I don't know if y'all can see that there with this one or not, but yeah. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Alright. You would have thought that as long as I had to wait on doing this, I would have popped those windows in. I didn't. Forgot about them. They're easy to forget about. Uh-oh, I did the wrong side. Upside down. My windows are a little closer to the ground than they are to the roof. Whoa. These smaller models are more of a challenge. I can imagine in Z-scale they'd be hard. Like the watermill and stuff like that has those stone bases on them, the larger kind of stone base. Those things fit together The base is much thicker and much more solid. It's hard to explain. So this it just feels a little lighter because it is. All right, now that's an opening for the door. That's why that's cut like that. Okay. It doesn't look like I did a good job of sanding that one. Let's see how it fits in there. It's a little long. Better. There you go. Very good. That should help to fit. See, this one's got to be light tight. So the last one I put together pretty haphazardly, but this one will have a light in it. And I didn't put a hole in the base for the light. That's number 2 thing. So I got to work on these cutouts up here because they're not cut out. It's pretty small. I mean, I understand it's tough, but I'm gonna have to work on that. And then I didn't put a hole in the base to drop the to bring the power up, bring the bulb in. Dang it. Well, I'm aggravated by that. I'll pop a hole in it because the roof comes off and on. But still, there's a flodge on my part. All right, that one there. Here. I gotta make sure I'm staying this way. It's nice to see y'all. It's been a minute since I've been able to stream and talk to y'all like this. And as I said, the way work's been, when I get home, I'm tired. Because work is like work. We've been working. It's that time of year. When you're off for 2 months, you have to pay for it. I'm coming into 2 months coming into it to get ready for it. To reset. Alright. This is the one that matters, and I'm kinda wasn't. I don't know if it was smart to leave this one for last. Should have asked John which direction to go. Sorry, y'all. This is not the piece I would have preferred to end with, is what I'm saying. And it might not be a bad one to end with, but it's small. And if it fits like that one does, then it ain't gonna be a big problem. All right. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces so far. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like 20 pieces in this model. And I'll be able to make this one inexpensive. Because this base isn't super thick. Now the walls are pretty thick. I think I might have made the walls a tad thicker because they felt a little flimsy, and they felt better this time. Now I should have put these doors on first, which I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. Now this goes on here like so, and this goes on here like so. Do this. Those little glue dots are nice on the bottom of the base when you're putting a model together. It keeps it in its place. Very light. Very light. They have the little pointy things to go on the end, and I have a ton of them sitting over there. I'm just too lazy to get it. They get clogged up quick and stuff, and then as long as I don't put so much that it runs off on the cutting board, I'm good. Alright, here we go. See, I have this one's sliced to fit in with this. And so they're painted the same color as the roof. So if there is any gaps, if there are any gaps, it'll look like it's the roof and not a gap. Give those a second. I'm going to put this door in its seat. So your door has a frame. And then this one goes well, that went on there pretty good all by itself. I don't know that I should fool with it. Alright, that guy should stay. Alright. Oh, where's my pin vise? Uh-oh. This thick. That ain't too thick. Excuse me one moment, everybody. Said there wasn't a hole in that. Alright. Now we can get our light through. And I got some lights in. Because I got to replace a bunch of them in the helix and stuff. And my Union Station diorama has a short somewhere, and it's causing the whole layout to short out, or half of it, the lights on it, if I plug it in. So I got to diagnose that problem too. Alright, here. I can't do that yet, really. I guess I kind of could, but it might even be easier. Alright, uh-oh. Okay, so I have attempted to get these holes right, where the post will actually sit on them and kind of snap in a little almost. And I don't know if I was successful or not, but I tried. So it definitely has a little seat. I probably need the roof. Yeah, it does have a little seat, see? Ooh, I heard that one. Alright. Uh-oh. So we got the post to hold the roof. Hey Kyle, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And so now we go, I think this should be easier to figure. This way, I guess. There is a little notch up here to hold that guy. We'll see if it works. Uh-oh. All right. Now, technically, these should go on. Doesn't always mean they will, but oh, here we go. Okay. Whoa, that looks like it might fit. That's kind of strange. Thank you, John. Now let's see if we can't get this cross beam here. Will eliminate any light bleed on the apex. But if you recall, I did complain. Uh-oh, I moved one of my... You recall I did complain about this missing something. Uh-oh. My beam, I don't think my beam's long enough. That isn't hard to fix. I can make another one really super easy, and I probably will need to. One thing I could do, and it'll still serve the purpose, but I'm gonna fix it for the next guy. So I could do this, and glue this on into the roof piece. Here where it goes. I could actually even change that as to how I do that. That might have been a good accident. So I can glue the beam into the insert, the roof insert. I can go ahead and glue the beam into the roof insert, and then I don't have to have those little cutouts in those things that I was talking about. And so now, in theory, this should just sit in here. Now, I'll give that a few minutes to dry, and then I'll pop this piece in. This piece hopefully will fit in there. Once it's dry, I'm gonna let it dry because it'll push it out if not, because they're kind of snug. What I'll probably do is go ahead and glue it, and then the whole roof will come off together. Let's see here. But I need to let it dry before I do that. I'm gonna give it a minute. Now this chimney goes here. We'll just move this here. Chimney. And I have worked this chimney differently than the other ones. It goes all the way up instead of the outside, instead of poking through the ceiling entirely. And then there's another little piece that fits in on the other side of it once the roof's on. Problem is that kind of, no, I think I can glue it to the roof is what it is, and it comes off with the roof. So there's your chimney. All right. Here. And what we'll do is let this dry, and then this will be a single roof piece. I just couldn't print it as a single roof piece. And let's see here. That beam does block it. Now I guess, uh-oh, it's not dry yet. I need to stop fooling with it. And so one of the things that happened here too, I need to make sure is I got to be able to get my chimney where it belongs. So the roof pieces need to be where they go. All right. Uh-oh. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and glue the chimney to each other. Mm. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, this has a cutout for the little chimney. I need to see who just called me too. All right. So this would go like there and there. So it's got a place. I don't like how I did this though. Trying something new. But I like it the other way. I have to extend the roof out and have the chimney pop up through the roof. It works better. And so I really don't want to glue the chimney pieces together. No, that's not right. Alright, I'm going to try it this way then. Last piece not cooperating. Alright, there we go. And I'll let that dry for a minute. Here. And per BNSFN scale Dave's request, this building is shotgun style, meaning if you needed the door on the other side for some reason, it can be done. So we can flip the door if for some reason your model would work better for you the other way. Dave B and SFN Scale requested that. He said, make it shotgun style. I said, all right. So this will come off. These roofs will come off. Uh-oh, it's trying to stick. I don't want it to stick. All right. It will come off. And so something that is wrong here is I didn't trim this, I don't think. I know I have a number 11 down here. I know I do. Oh, it's right here. See, all this is extra flash that I forgot to take off. That's been messing me up the whole time. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I just did. That's why your chimney wouldn't work, everybody. Now, I bet said chimney goes on now. If I didn't mess it all up by putting the piece on there already. I didn't. Yay. But this guy right here isn't long enough and causing me problems. That was me though, because I was shaving them trying to make sure they fit in the hole. That wasn't me. Uh-oh. So there's your chimney. Now what I haven't done, and the model kit will contain, are the window panels and frames that go in there. So each window opening will have a window panel and a window frame. I also didn't put my window treatments in there. Dang, what was that? I left that thing sitting there that long for nothing. I had all kind of stuff I could have been doing to it. I need to put the window treatments in, which is much harder once it's already put together. I need to put the window panels and the window frames in it, which haven't been painted yet, so I got to go do that, which is much easier to do before you put it together, and recommended. So let's see here. Oop. All So let's switch back to, is it here? Yeah. All right. Hey, Mystic, what's going on, man? Good to see you. All right. So I don't know if you can see it any better this way than you could before. This is Uncle Dave's cabin in scale. Still needs window panels, window frames, and window treatments. And then, hey, Dave BNSF in scale. This is your cabin in my happy pretend world. This is Uncle Dave's cabin right here. Dave, remember we talked about this on a, I don't remember when you did it, but let me see. I'm gonna switch back now that you're here. You said make one shotgun style. So this one's shotgun style. We can flip it like you said. The door can be on the other side pretty easy. It's just a mirror flip. So you got your porch, your door. Uh-oh, I moved the chimney. It's drying, and I should be leaving it alone. You got your porch, your door, and then your overhang. And then I'm going to put window panels and frames in there. And window treatments. Your roof is retractable. Even with the chimney like that. Let's see if we got the chimney straight while it's drying. All right, everybody. I want to thank y'all very. Hey, Dwight. Which Dave is it? This is Dave BNSF in scale. Lives in this cabin right here. Wonder. Let me try that other. Let's try another view real quick and see what this shows me. There's that one. This one. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. This one. Yeah, you just can't see. It doesn't. I don't have good light on it there. Oh well. It's weird. Well, I guess I can do that. Hold up. I did all this camera placement for a reason. I'd like to be able to. So if I put this here. Uh-oh. And this here. Let's see. Might be too bright. Yeah, Norman, that's only for a few more hours. Well, till midnight, I guess. I think it is. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I wish I would have done the window panels and stuff before I came on here. I just didn't think about it. I got to go paint them. Do that now. But I think that I like the way that looks. And that is going on the model right now. I got to put a light in it, but that's it. And thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming today. I have about a third, because AJ got into it. I got about a third of a 12-ounce sirloin that was medium rare from last night, left over from my birthday dinner. And so I'm gonna go cook that up, heat that up, and yeah, this is going on Shakedown Street right now. As soon as I put a light in it, I just have to drop a light in it, and it's going next to Bubs's Bougie Bungalow. And so anyway, I got some potatoes. So I'm gonna make hash browns, eggs, and the steak with some biscuits, and I'm gonna have that for dinner. Hey, John, thank you very much. And yeah, since I turned 50, that needs to go down a little bit. Since I turned 50, I did a sale on Etsy through tonight at midnight, and it's 50% off. And so had a had a I have had somebody from the community buy something, and I really appreciate that. And then Eminem Mark got Bub's a copy of Bub's Bougie Bungalow, or a couple, few. And no, Norman, I don't drink at all, ever. It's been like 11 years or something like that since I've had one. 10 plus. But I don't drink. I don't know. Had enough already. Yeah. I've already had enough alcohol, so I don't need to have any more. And it's been 10 years since I've had any, if that tells you anything. So, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all. It was good to visit with you. Dave, if you happen to be still listening, I think he might be the only one. Oh, Dave, Dwight, and Mystic. One of the things that happened is they dropped fiber optic cable around my neighborhood, and so I went from 6 megabyte upload to 359 was what I checked last time, and so that's pretty big change for me. So I wanted to come on and I hear you. So anyway, I wanted to come on and test it and see how it worked, and I had to put this together anyway. And maybe that's why I didn't have it all done, because I had dual purposes. I wanted to test and decided to build this since I was testing. So maybe I would have been more prepared anyway. But what can you see, mom and son? Oh, I just did. Hey, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you. It's so good to see you. Thank you for telling me that, John, because I saw Stormy and I saw her early, or them early. I don't know which one that is. And I had not noticed that Tammy and Ray were in the house. It's good to see y'all both if Ray is in the house too. I don't know how long she's been in, but I did mention earlier in the video, Tammy, that, and you might tell Ray, that we've got another Steam Train Mafia that's going to be coming out pretty soon. I was telling them about it. Talked about the episode earlier in the stream. If you have time to go back and check it. Thank you, Dave. Norman, to answer your question, it won't be on Fridays, I don't think. It could be on Fridays during the summer, but Fridays after work just wasn't fun for me. It's a fantastic time spot. I tried to make it work, but I was having problems with the internet because of them doing the work, and that was frustrating me, on top of the being pressured and rushed to get home and get settled and get everything set up. Even if I got it set up the morning of, I was exhausted by the time I got done and had no desire to do anything but go lay there and vegetate. So it's just after a week's worth of work, it was not the thing that I enjoyed doing at that time. So anyway, that's a long story to tell you that I am still in search of a good time. Now, a good time for me off soccer season is not a good time for me during the soccer season. Would be right after Vinny's premiere, would be for me to do a stream on Saturdays. Right after Vinny does his video or his premiere, whatever time that would be, I guess 12:45 or whatever, would be a good time for me to do on Saturdays until soccer started. But then that would change at that point then, and that wouldn't be all the time, because usually we play in the mornings. So I could start doing something on Saturdays. After Back on Track, but then after Vinny and them, because I don't think there's time between Back on Track and Vinny's premiere to do a stream, is there? Now, during the summer break, I'm going to probably go live all the time. I'm going to try to. One thing that I'm going to be doing is, let me change this back to where it was. Oh, that's not the right one. One thing and my lighting is going to be all different now. One thing I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be doing some videos. I got a lot of, it's not really scrap wood. It's, yeah, see, that's kind of tight, because I don't want to be chomping on the heels of Back on Track and then making sure I'm out in time for Vinny's premiere. I don't want to be that tiptoeing on them that much. So I was thinking after, I think that'd be 12:45 train time or 11:45 my time, which would pretty much work for me. There'll be days where I'd be going to get AJ directly after, but that's not a big deal anyway. That's fun. So we do that. I could do a lot of things on Sunday every other weekend, and I could get in a situation where I'm doing one every other Sunday or something like that, and that just depends too, because I am changing assignments at work, and so I don't know. It's a good change, but it could be a busy change, and so I don't know exactly how much additional work's going to be added, if any. The pay doesn't change, but it's just a better place to be. So, oh hey, well, one of the reasons that y'all don't see me as much in the evenings is because, well, she's here some, and then when she's not here, I'm trying to make sure that I'm taking care of things, so when she is here, I'm not cleaning and all that garbage. She is growing up fast, and we went to the water park for my birthday, had a great time. We'll spend the summer at the water park again. She didn't want to leave. It's third summer in a row, and she's still excited about going, and I really am too, so we enjoy it. It's cool to have that time off with her. And so anyway, I am starving. I'm gonna go eat. I want to thank all y'all for coming today. I appreciate it. If you didn't get to see everything, go back and watch the replay if you have time. But I just appreciate y'all coming out and chatting. It was good to see all of y'all. Probably I will be back again in 2 weeks. Y'all should see more of me, not only videos and me streaming, but you all see me being able to come out and have time to socialize in the other live streams, which I miss. So y'all have a good evening.